Hey, what's going on guys? Hope you have a great day. So here I'm back on another video, and today's topic is about Iron Fish and Dynex on dual coin mine. So as you know that I give a short update by a short video that I just testing on the SRB miner direct on both mine on SRB miner in the same miner, but there is some lots of issue, the malware registration issue, and that's why I just started again mining on Argo. Here we can see that the Argo is running on and it's got about something on 3 hours is running, and right now I just shut down my rigs because for the making a video, and I got something new, and now it's fine and it's work fine on my rigs. Here we can see that I make a 5 flash sheet, and here we can see that the SRB miner is on direct and this is not working still right now, but this 4 is working on the I'm using the Rizel miner on with 10 miners, and also the Rizel miner with SRB miner, and this works. If I start both coins on direct on SRB miner, that this is not work still, but if I start on Rizel with SRB miner, this works. So I just make this for you flash sheet, and here we can see that you can also choose the 10 miner with BZMiner, because BZMiner is best for Iron Fish, and because there is a you can get the maximum hash rate on Iron Fish, and on SRB miner with BZMiner is also works fine. So that's why the different flat sheet I make a ready for you, and this 4 is work, and this I also mention you in this video, but I don't show that this could be work because this is not working on my PC. So if you are trying on your rigs and if it work, then it's good. So let's back to the some updates. Here we can see that the 10 miner 1.1.0 is the latest version is now running, and I'm using also the Rizel miner. This is also the latest version, that 1.4.5. The SRB miners is the multi version that I can choose on AMD and Nvidia cards on, and also the Intel cards on there. So that's why this is the new version is 2.2.5, and the BZMiner is 14 version 14.3.1 is also the release. So we are choosing the 4 different miners on for both coins, and the for 10 miner you need to the GitHub link for the Hiveos, because 10 miner is not listed on Hiveos still, but in this future maybe it's come, and you need to this link to provide on to mine 10 miner. And the price is Dynex or DNX is right now is 0.24 cents, and the Iron Fish is 4.14 and $14 in the coin market cap. But one more thing, I choose the Iron Fish wallet address on the get.io. Here we can see that it's now trade on 4.31 or 30, but on coin market cap is 4.14. I'm using this wallet address, so that's why I create an account on get.io, and I choose wallet from get.io. So let's back to the main video and the Iron Fish and Dynex. So I go to the flight sheet and make a short video in this section that you can get the total 5 different settings on the mining on Dynex and Iron Fish. So first of all I choose on SRB miner, and here we can see that I choose the same miner for different coin. That is, I selected on Ironfish. The wallet address is Ironfish wallet address for the get.io, and choose on Hero Miner. And there is a message. Okay, so choose on Hero Miner and selected on SRB miners. In there dual coin mine selected on this way. I selected on DNX, and for dual wallet DNX web wallet, and choose on configure miner. And on this setup config file, here we can see that the first coin is black3 slash underscore is Ironfish wall worker name. This is the basic and the default settings. You don't need to change anything, but the extra config file, because you can see that there is no overclock setting in the basic section, so that's why I choose the section in there. And here we can see that the disable CPU gpu-cclock is 15.45, and the memory clocks is 5001, and gpu-coffset is 325. You can copy on that in my description, so you can get it from there. So this is the first coin on Iron Fish and Dynex. Here we can see that I selected the basic setting in there. The password is your rigs or your worker. So this is my worker, so just copy on that and paste it on your password. So this is otherwise it's not work. You need to choose and paste your worker name in the password section. And I choose the ekapool.com server pool, and here we can see that dnx.sg.ekapool.com colon 19666 is the server address, and choose on apply changes and set the name and choose on update. So this is just for you, because this is still not work on my rigs, because is the some error issue right now I'm facing. But if it's work for you, then it's good. So this is the first on the SRB miner. Now I go to the others, and this is the Rizel with 10 miner. So if you click on that, so first of all I give the update that the fly sheet. So as you know that I make a video on this rigs, and also the mining also the same PC or the rig. So that's why I'm not giving you right now that it's the hash rate and others thing, but it's work I sure about that. And later I give you the short update as that it's mining and it's work fine, and how much I can get, the hash rate and all the other thing. So this is on the SRB miner. Right now I am going to Rizel with SRB miner 10 miner, sorry. So first of all I choose on Iron Fish. You can choose on the Dynex on there, so there is no issue. So I choose on the iron, and choose the wallet address, choose the pool, and on there I choose on Rizel miner. The setup config file is that here we can see second coin is blank, because on Rizel miner Dynex is not listed in there. So I choose on another miner in there. So here you can see the basic setting is there. Just I put the extra config file on the overclock setting is there. The lock-cclock is 1545, cclock is 325, and the memory clocks is 5001. Okay, and the second coin I choose on another miner, and you can see that the DNX is right now in there. DNX wallet address, pool is configured in miner, and setup config file is I choose on custom. And on there you can see that I choose this address in there, and this is the default setting is come. Just choose on the wall, because when you click on the wall, then here you can see that world dot worker name is there. Just delete it on the dot worker name and choose the only the wall. So and paste on the server pool address what you need to choose, but I choose on ekapool.com, so that's why I choose and paste the ekapool server. This is my worker name, and you need to paste on there the same settings in that. And on extra config file I give the settings that chips memory is .00, so that's why it's work fine and there is no issue. And if you have multiple cards, so I have 2 cards in this rig, so that's why I choose on 20. But if you have 4 cards, so you need to choose on 0 and again 0 in there. So how much you need to choose how this kind of 0 and apply on changes and choose on update. And this is for the Rizel and ONEZEROMINER. So right now I am giving the extra another flat sheet for if you are choosing on Rizel and SRB miner. So this is the Rizel and SRB miner, and I choose on that. Here we can see that I choose first coin that Iron Fish wallet and pull the hero miners, and here we can see that I'm choosing the Rizel, and this time I'm using the SRB miner in there and choose the configure miner for pool is for Dynex. So SRB miner, here we can see that the same default setting, just paste the pool server address and the password section is your worker name, and this is all listed on the latest version. And on Rizel miner you can see that the just pasted the overclock setting in there, and don't others thing, I just set the default setting in there and choose on apply changes, and it's work fine also. So total 3 is gone. SRB miner is for you, Rizel miner and Rizel and ONEZEROMINER is work for me, so it's number 1. Number 2 is Rizel and with SRB miner, and now I choose on the BZMiner and ONEZEROMINER. So BZMiner is for Iron Fish, as you know that BZMiner is give the maximum hash rate on Iron Fish, and you can choose the ONEZEROMINER or SRB miner for Dynex. So I listed this on the number 1 because have a causing issue. So this is the number 3, or for you it's for number 4. So it's the BZMiner with the 10 miner. So I choose on again the first coin is on Iron Fish, and the wallet Iron Fish wallet address is on hero miner, and choose the BZMiner. On BZMiner section, here you can see that the default setting is there. Just I put the extra config file for the wallet address, sorry, the overclock setting, and you can all this get from in my description, so you can copy on that from there. And nothing is there, the version is 14.3.1, the latest version, and choose on apply. And on Dynex, choose the Dynex web, and on configure miner I choose on configure miner. So choose on custom and setup config file. Here you can see that the same settings in the 10 miner, and this is also the extra config file, and the password and the pool address is same. So this is gonna be 4, and right now the number 1 is the SRB miner and BZMiner. I choose on this top for you because it's going to be see very clearly for you right now. So I choose on this on the first one because there is a issue. That issue is you can get the maximum hash rate by both coins, sorry. So as you know that BZMiner is giving you the maximum hash rate for Iron Fish, and SRB miner and 10 miner is kind of same, but SRB miner is get the maximum, but as you can see 10 miner is giving you some hash rate, and SRB miner is some kind of get the maximum hash rate you can get on Dynex. So I choose on the SRB miner, and BZMiner is on the top, and this could be good for you. So here you can see that the first coin I choose on the Dynex, and wallet address is on Dynex web wallet address. Choose the pool configure in miner and choose on SRB miner, And on setup config file on this here, you can see that the default settings in there, and just I selected on the password section is the worker name, and also the pool server is ecapool.com, and the port address is in there. And on second coin, I choose on Iron Fish wallet address hero miner, and you can choose your what's your region. I can choose on India because I'm from India, and if you are from East, and you can choose on the USA East, for if you are from India, and there is no issue. But right now I'm selected only the Indian server address. And the miner, I choose on BZMiner, and setup config file, the default settings in there, and the overclock setting in there, the 1545 locked core clocks, and the co-offset is 325, and 810 is 810 for memory clock. So you can get all these from hashrate.ino and the Discord server. So there is okay. So here we can see that the Dynex is going top again, and it is going to give you the revenue 0.28 cents, and the profit is about 0.15 after the electricity. And now Argo and Radiant is going to be a dual mine, so I definitely try on that because I love Argo, and also the cornflakes. So yeah, I choose the Argo and Radiant dual coin mining in the next video maybe, and also definitely set on the dark Argo and Caspa. So it's both good for me because Argo and Caspa is listed on the nicest, so I can choose the nicest wallet, so it's very good for me. And where is Iron Fish? Here we can see that the profit is, the revenue is 0.16, and Dynex on this here. So if you are choosing, for example, is on Dynex, for you can get the reported the core clocks and the memory clocks and the co-offset, and also you can get the extra settings in there. For here you can see that the config file for Dynex with SRB miner in Ecapool server pool. So this is the config extra config file that you can copy on there also, just for the reference. And if you are choosing on Iron Fish in there, so I choose on because the dual coin mining is going on, so that's why I choose on the Argo and Radiant for the example. And okay, so it's good that the after electricity you get the 0.08 cents on GMiner. Okay, so GMiner is going to be good again, and there is no settings in there right now. So overall the settings in same, but let me check on Iron Fish. Okay, so Iron Fish in there, and here we can see that the extra config file and the co-offset and the core clocks is all is giving in there. So you can choose the section that you need to copy on that, or you can choose the Discord server pool and the others. Okay, so this is the end up in this video. So you can see that the 5 different miner, or you can see the SRB miner, BZMiner, ONEZEROMINER, Rizel miner, total 4 miners that I using in this video, and this wanna be the best on SRB miner and BZMiner. And now it's running on Iron Fish is 4.16 and Dynex 0.246, and I guess Iron Fish going down again. So if you are still mining, then it's okay, you can hold the Iron Fish for the future. But if you are trying, or you still not mining right now just like me, I just testing on that. So you can start, or you can hold on others coins to mine, just like I'm using right now on Ergo and Conflux and Caspa, especially 3 coin I just mined right now. And this is the special things that, so that's it. This is the end up in this video. You can choose my others video on this here. You can comment on there that what is the solution. So if you have any solution, you can comment on in this video, and you can choose the others video for the dual coin mining, that on Caspa Complex, Caspa with Dynex and Nexa, Zilliqa and Nexa others coin in there. Chinet is going to be top again very soon, so you can choose on Chinet again and hold it for, and Nexa and Dynex is going to be profitable, so you can choose on that. So this is the end in this video. So if you like this video, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for the next one, and I can share more videos like this. And okay, the market is right now is 4.94% down on 7 days, and on 24 hours is down on 0.6%, 60%. And what about Litecoin? Because I hold some Litecoin. Okay, so Litecoin is 85.92, and others is Ethereum Classic is going down 6.28. Okay, so this video is end up. So thanks for you guys again for supporting my channel. This channel is now crossing on 1000 subscriber, so I thanks to you especially, and please watch my videos and like and share if this helpful, and if you are using, or you can share with your friends if they are mining or trying on dual coin mine and the solo coin mine. So that's it. See you guys. Hope you have a great day. See you in the next one.